sprung a leak here. Hello everyone and welcome back to Prodigal Overland. My name's Brad. Today we've got another video for you. We're out here today at Poison Spider Trail. This is a Jeep Badge of Honor trail. Today we're actually going to be running this trail with a heavily modified Jeep Gladiator. So he's got, I don't have to ask him, 37-inch tires maybe, definitely a lift in there, all kinds of gear. Hopefully we can get him to talk about his vehicle a little bit for you. But you're going to get to see just if and how a Jeep Grand Cherokee Trailhawk can keep up with a Gladiator. Probably the only real advantage we have is we've got a shorter wheelbase. But he's got us on ground clearance for sure, articulation, just about anything you want to name, he's going to be able to beat us in. So we're hoping to just kind of showcase and see how we do. This trail, it should be a little bit harder than the Fins and Things trail we did. If you haven't seen that video yet, go ahead, I'll put a link for that up above. But we were out on Fins and Things with these guys and a bunch of other folks, and we're able to do everything there. So today's trail should be just a little bit tougher at points, but it's supposed to be beautiful. If you have not yet subscribed to our videos, do us a favor, hit that subscribe button. Believe it or not, most of the folks that watch these videos aren't actually subscribers. So do us a favor, if you watch our videos on a regular basis, hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video, and let's get going.
Hi, I'm Dwight. I'm here with my wife Fiona. We're from Houston. Came out to Moab. This is our first trip off-roading in Moab. Brought the 2020 Gladiator. Preparations for this trip, we had to make some modifications. So I got front and rear bumpers from Rock Hard 4x4. It's real important to get the back bumper that wraps around. I would have definitely damaged my bed yesterday on top of the world. Had I not had the wraparound bumper. Worn winch. One of my favorite features is the off-road only sway lock. Just one quick move of a lever to disconnect the front sway bar. High lift jack, which I haven't needed. Rubicon rock sliders. Let's see. The most untalked about and most used upgrade on this is a more off-road dead pedal. On the descents on Hell's Revenge, my foot was planted on that pedal. I mean, it kept me stable the whole time. And then I bought the Toyo Open Country mud terrains, 37 13.5. A lot of people go 12.5. I went 13.5 so I can run a little bit lower pressure and less likely to pop a bead. And then this thing right here, Truck Covers USA roll cover. I love it. And it comes with this toolbox. Keep my recovery gear handy right there in the toolbox.
Got some kinetic ropes back there. Looks
yeah,
like
I got kinetic ropes, shackles, deflators, inflators. Had to relocate the spare to inside the bed. The spare tires actually go under, and I would have definitely cut open a sidewall if it was under there. And
what kind of lift?
Oh, it's actually a Skyjacker lift. It's a very inexpensive lift. But it kept the alignment true, which was important. And it was actually a gift. My wife got it for me for my birthday. So.
And how many inches?
4.5 inches.
4.5 inch lift.
So it's actually 4.5 in the front, 3 in the back.
Okay.
not bad. Good. And then you can straighten out and you're good. Yep, looks good. Ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Nothing to it but to do it, baby.
Look at this.
You're right there. You should be okay.
Oh. Oh.
Keep going. Keep going. You're good. Woo! Phew! Way to give your wife a heart attack!
So if you do the entire Poison Spider trail, you're looking at about 14.5 miles. It's an up and back trail, which means you go up and then there's a loop at the top you can do and then you work your way down. So this was a long trail. Got it. Okay, so we made it to the first labeled obstacle. This is the waterfall. Slick rock with a tight turn. It actually doesn't look too bad. So far, fingers crossed, we've been able to keep up with the Gladiator with that 4-inch lift and 37-inch tires. We've been able to do every line he's done so far. So we'll see if we can hold that. Yeah, so let's get going. So here you see the Gladiator starting the waterfall section of this trail. The waterfall is so named because it's kind of a cascading effect of slick rock, and honestly I thought it was just kind of one turn, kind of up and around. There's a section right here that's a little bit off camber, and there's actually a mount there on the wall that you could winch to hold yourself over if you needed to. I didn't think this section was really a big deal. In fact, when we got through this section, I felt pretty proud of myself, only to kind of turn the bend and see what was ahead of us.
Looks good. Okay, now you can go some driver. There you go. There you go. Hey, bud. That's a better angle. Just give it gas. You got it. Good job. So we lost our bumper again. We're gonna go with silver duct tape this time.
Alright, well, we are at the obstacle called the wedgie, which is kind of funny. And so right now that's what they're going at. Behind me is the Jeep there, but in front of me I have the wedgie.
So we're at the wedgie, just kind of scoping out our line. Good job, nice line.
don't know if you can tell, but he's kind of straddling, like he's just like on the walls pretty much. It's just that narrow. It kind of widens though towards the end.
All right, good job.
Once we made it past the wedgie section of the trail, we weren't too far from reaching the top of the mesa. We just had a couple more, I guess, steep inclines, little ledges to get up, and then we were up on top of the mesa. So once you come up on top of the mesa, things flatten out just a little bit, and the terrain changes to kind of a mix of sand and slick rock, and you start this loop around the mesa. What we ended up doing was just kind of starting the loop and finding a place to pull over for lunch. At this point, we were definitely all feeling very kind of tired and ready to get some lunch and refuel. The kids wanted to get out of the car, kind of run around. And there definitely are some beautiful views up on top of the mesa. I was hoping and feeling that we had been through the hardest part of the trail already. What we were soon to discover with our Jeep Grand Cherokee is actually the route down would turn out to be a bit more challenging than coming up. So we'll leave you with a few scenes for the video next week, but you're gonna have to come back to see the second part of Poison Spider Trail, which will be our descent down. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you haven't, and check back with us next week. Sprung a leak here. Yeah. Hit the front guard pretty hard.